Republicans seem to be zeroing in on their economic message for the 2016 campaign, and I will admit it is not at all what I had anticipated. Faced with a resurgent economy in which the unemployment rate is below 6%, stock markets have risen to record highs, budget deficit has been slashed by 2/3 to below pre-recession levels, prominent Republicans have been turning towards stagnating wages and rising inequality in a kind of bizarro world Occupy Wall Street style argument that pins the blame for these trends on President Obama. Last week, John Boehner said the president's policies made income inequality worse. During his brief flirtation with a third presidential run, Mitt Romney complained the rich have gotten richer under Obama. Ted Cruz said he chuckles when the president brings up inequality because inequality has increased during the Obama presidency. And yesterday, it was Paul Ryan's turn. In an interview with the New York Times, Ryan complained, quote, "The Obamonomics that we're practicing now have exacerbated inequality," adding the White House is practicing trickle-down economics. Interesting rhetorical jujitsu. It is absolutely true. Inequality has risen during Barack Obama's tenure. It's also true that in the face of massive Republican opposition, the president has consistently pushed redistributive policies designed to boost the poor and middle class, often at the expense of the rich. That's basically the entire structure of Obamacare. Not coincidentally, the Obama policy Republicans hate the most. The president is once again pushing for redistribution in the $4 trillion budget proposal released today, which would hammer corporate profits overseas and raise taxes on the wealthy while boosting tax credits for families and the working poor. This budget, in keeping with everything we've seen from Barack Obama since the Democratic drubbing in the midterms, is an unapologetic statement of his priorities. As the New York Times points out, it makes an unfettered case for, quote, in their words, spreading the wealth. It's also the president saying the age of what today he called mindless austerity is over and the time for investment is upon us.